prophet who was fed by ravens? Have you ever been in a situation where you needed God to provide for you? Maybe you were out of food, or you had no money, or you didn't know where your next meal was coming from. Well, I'm going to read you a story about a man named Elijah. I want you to listen carefully to what he did when he was going through a time of need. Now, the story of Elijah is found in the Bible. In fact, it's in the book of Kings, chapter 17. And here's how it begins. A great drought came over the land. So the word of the Lord came to Elijah, and he said, "Arise, go to the wilderness of Zarephath, which is near Sidon, and stay there. I have commanded a widow there to feed you." So he went there. And every morning when Elijah awoke, he was hungry, okay? And he went out to the wilderness to see if anything was there to eat. And amazingly, every morning and evening, ravens would bring him bread and meat. So this continued until the drought was over. You see, God didn't need a bakery to get bread to Elijah. He just used the birds that were flying overhead. Do you think that's amazing? I mean, who wouldn't want to be fed by God? Now, I don't know why Elijah was chosen to receive this special treatment. Perhaps it was because he was a prophet of God. But I do know that God can and will take care of those who put their trust in him. The ravens didn't just bring him food. They brought him exactly what he needed at the time he needed it. Every morning he got up and he was fed. Sometimes we serve a very busy God. Other times we serve a very kind God. And that's how God wants us to think of him. It's not just as a powerful God or a righteous God, but also as a kind and generous God. In this story, God took something as ordinary as bread and meat and made it extraordinary. You see, he didn't need an expensive restaurant or a 5-star hotel to dine in. God just used the wilderness. And that's how God wants us to think of ourselves when we're with him. We are never too far from his presence, and he can use whatever means necessary to meet our needs. So the next time you're going through a hard time, just remember, God is in control. It's just like he took care of Elijah, he will take care of you. In fact, he will take care of you even better because you are his child. So don't worry. God is in the business of taking care of those who love him. Even the wilderness can become a banquet hall. Well, I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because we have lots of other videos that you might enjoy too. Until next time, God bless you.